Everything is AI now, even when it really isn't. The AI tag is often a marketing trick, and it's no different in website building. To save you time and cut through the BS, I have picked the top 3 AI website builders that don't rip you off and do lots of cool AI stuff, including using AI to help you get a modern, professional site up and running quickly. So let's find the very best AI website builder for you. While none of these 3 best AI website builders are highly priced, you should always use discounts. So once you have made your choice, grab my discount from the description for the lowest possible price. My first recommendation is Hostinger. Yes, it's my favorite hosting solution, but their website builder is actually up there too. While I'm a fan of WordPress, it is not for everyone. Some of you just want a professional website that functions with the least amount of effort. Hostinger AI website builder is made exactly with that in mind. You just enter a description of what you want from your website into a prompt window and let the AI build it for you. It doesn't even take long, like a minute till it gets built. So by the time you figure out how to get a nice score on this silly game, your website is ready. And if it's not quite right, you can give it another go or even edit the prompt. Yeah. That's really simple, and honestly, editing the site afterwards is too. The controls of the drag and drop editor are very beginner friendly. Plus, recently, Hostinger added website setup steps to make sure you don't forget anything. Most of these can be completed with AI as well. For example, if you don't have your own image, you can generate them with AI. Then for text, there are AI writers and AI blog generators. The AI logo generator lets you have a professional looking logo without dropping a bunch of cash onto a designer. Is it going to replace a pro? Nah, probably not, but it's a really good budget-friendly alternative. It is way better than rocking no logo at all or scribbling something like that yourself. Another area where AI is super useful, especially for beginners, is search engine optimization. Their AI SEO wizard helps you figure out keywords and optimize your metadata. It's just a few clicks, and Google is a lot more likely to notice your site. Then you've got Cody, Hostinger's built-in AI assistant. Confused about pretty much anything related to your Hostinger site? Just ask Cody. It knows most of the answers, and if it somehow doesn't, ask it to bring a human to support you. Easy. So yeah, Hostinger is one of the most affordable AI website builders out there. And the price you're seeing on screen is the lowest one available because my discount is already applied. Just hit the link in the description or scan this QR code to grab it. If you want the complete AI experience, I would spend a tiny bit extra for the business plan. It's usually my go-to recommendation because you unlock the full AI toolkit plus extra e-commerce features if you ever wanted to sell products online. And honestly, the value is kind of wild. Both plans include automatic backups, a free domain for your first year, and a free professional email. And as a fan of WordPress, I love that you're not locked into just using the Hostinger AI builder. If you want way more control over your website with Hostinger, you also get access to the WordPress AI website builder. The AI setup is just as beginner friendly, but WordPress gives you way more room to customize. All right, my next recommendation for the best AI website builder is IONOS. If your biggest priority is spending as little money as humanly possible while still getting a legit looking website online, this one is probably going to be the right fit. It is one of the cheapest ways to jump into AI website building. Getting started is actually very similar to Hostinger. You just describe your website, pick the style you're going for, choose your colors and fonts, and let the AI cook. Yeah, a few more selections than with Hostinger, but it's just a few clicks. One thing I actually like about IONOS is that the designs come out way more colorful than with the best AI builders. Is that good? Is that bad? Well, I mean, it depends, right? Some generations look polished while others, not so much. I will definitely suggest generating your site a few times before choosing your favorite. Once your site is created, you'll be editing everything in one of the simplest editors around. It doesn't have the endless customization like WordPress, but that's exactly the point. You pick from the few options that there are, and you're done. And here's a feature I wish more builders copied. IONOS actually gives you 2 editing modes. You can stick with the super simple editor that I just talked about for quick changes, or switch individual sections into drag and drop mode whenever you want more control. Most website builders make you commit to one editor for your entire site, so having the flexibility to mix and match is actually pretty cool. Now, the AI toolkit isn't as stacked as Hostinger's, but it covers all of the essentials. You've got an AI section generator for creating content, an AI page generator when you need to expand your site, plus AI image and logo generators to help with branding. For SEO, there's the Ranking Coach integration, which makes optimizing your website way less intimidating, especially if you're just starting out. There are also a couple of useful business tools built in. An AI receptionist can help answer customer questions, while competitor tracking lets you keep an eye on what similar businesses are doing online. The biggest selling point, though, is still the price. With my discount linked in the description, you can get started for just $1 a month during your first year. That's about as low as the best AI website creator can get. So IONOS is definitely in consideration for the best AI website builder. Getting online at the cheapest entry point is going to be quick and painless. The next AI website design generator is Bluehost. This one's for you if you already know your website will grow over time. If you're planning to start a blog, become a content creator, or build a real business on WordPress, Bluehost is easily one of my favorite options. Yes, WordPress, Bluehost is all about WordPress. If you're on the fence about whether you want to give WordPress a try, fearing it might be a bit too difficult, then Bluehost is the perfect platform to try it out. It gives you the power of WordPress without making you deal with the usual WordPress headaches. The AI website setup has been updated quite a bit recently. It's more beginner friendly than it used to be. You answer a few questions about your website and it builds your initial AI website design. So instead of starting from blank or the good old hello world page, you've already got something to build on. It's still WordPress though, but Bluehost does a great job of making those first steps feel a lot less intimidating. Once you're inside, you've got WonderSuite, Bluehost's AI toolkit that helps speed things up. It generates pages, layouts, and content. And because this is WordPress, it's constantly being improved by one of the biggest developer communities in the world, with millions of people contributing. You get access to thousands of themes, plugins, and AI integrations that let you customize pretty much every part of your site. That is honestly Bluehost's biggest strength. You're not relying on one company's roadmap for new features. Another feature I really like is Bluehost's built-in AI assistant. It's kind of similar to Hostinger's Cody, which is definitely a compliment. The difference is that it's specifically for WordPress. So if you've ever been scared of WordPress because it seemed too complicated, Blue does a great job of lowering that learning curve. Now, I will say this isn't the builder I'd recommend if you just need a one-page website up in 5 minutes. Builders like Hostinger or IONOS are definitely simpler for that. But if you're serious about blogging, publishing content, or building a business that's going to keep expanding over the next few years, Bluehost gives you a much higher ceiling. But that doesn't mean starting out will be expensive, as long as you don't try to get more premium plugins than you need. Bluehost website builder plans themselves are more than competitive. Plus, you can get a massive discount with my Bluehost coupon code by scanning this QR code or by checking the link in the description. So yeah, that covers my top 3 best AI website builders. If you have any questions on how to build a website with AI or anything else really, don't be shy to comment. If not, just grab one of my recommendations with a discount from the description, and happy building. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.